preserve your perfume and how know a perfume age. Hello friends, I am Hani and welcome to my channel. As many of you already know about it, I am studying the art of perfumery. This is the third episode of Attraction. Today, I'm going to explain how to preserve your perfume to give it more longevity and how to know the perfume age. Please, before starting to have a great time together, press the subscribe button down here. In this case, you will receive future information about the invisible world of perfumery following Attraction channel. Let's go! People will often tell you that perfume has a lifespan of under 3 years. After that, it will be deteriorate and become useless. But you may have noticed that fragrance pack does not mention a use by date. Unfortunately, perfume does not age like fine wine, but it can be preserved further over 3 years. First, concerning an expiration date, your perfume will not begin to diminish until it has been sprayed at least once. It is the introduction of oxygen to the perfume solution that facilitates the gradual degeneration of scents. For example, when a perfume bottle is opened or an atomizer pumped for the first time. However, with a little caring about how you store your scents, you can extend the life of perfume for many years and even more. Eau de parfum and perfume extracts with a higher percentage of essential oil keep better than lighter, more volatile, fresh fragrance. Another topic that I want to consider today is how to read the age of your perfume. If you know when your perfume was produced, you can enjoy its pleasant smell at the best date of consumption. Each bottle is marked with the production number, also called batch code. It can be tracked and identified anytime. It is the combination of numbers and letters featured on the packaging or the underside of the bottle. These codes can be of great importance to perfume aficionados as they allow you to identify the year and month the creation was produced. For example, if you see this code 9E3591, 9 means the last number from the year of production. For example, 2019. E, fifth letter of the alphabet, showed the month of production, fifth month of the year. 3591, production serial number. So what we have is production number 3591, produced in May 2019. Another example with a different classification can be G072X. G, it is the year. Code like A 2003, B 2004, C 2005, and so on. In this case, G means 2010. 072, it expresses the exact day of the year. 001, 1st of January. 032, 1st of February, and so on. In this case, 072 means 13th of March. X, it can be any other batch number. As you can understand, each brand can have its way of classifying the batch code. With a little bit of research on the internet, you will be able to decode it and have clear information about your beloved scents. Now, we return to our main discussion. I must mention here the enemies of perfume are heat, light, humidity, and air. Knowing these, there are some rules to help you extend the life of your perfume more. Avoid direct contact with the sun and light and favor a dark place, especially if the bottle is transparent. A place too bright and hot will likely disrupt the chemical equilibrium of the formula. To restrict humidity, choose a dry room, such as a bedroom, or try to store bottles in a closet or drawer. However, it still may not be worth the risk of displaying bottles around. You do not want perfume, especially expensive ones, to lose its scent. Please avoid putting them in the bathroom. This can be very unhealthy for them. Do not put perfume in a refrigerator or even the kitchen. Just a little gap in the clothing and chemical reaction can happen, spoiling the original charm of your favorite fragrance. Do not shake your perfume bottle before using it. It is not fruit juice. In general, I have to say, citrus fragrances are more likely to turn bad, as they normally contain a high percentage of citrus oils, which is more sensitive to aging. Oriental fragrances do generally last longer, but might give discoloration because of sweet notes like vanilla, which tend to have a shorter stabilization. Meanwhile, chypre, floral, and woody fragrances are more robust and tend to keep the formula stable. Good! We arrived at the end of this video. I hope today's information is useful. In this case, please push the like button. It can be a great motivation for me to create more helpful episodes, as well as to let YouTube understand the quality of this video. Like always, have a fragrant day.